when we think about, on another note, industry and just drama that comes along with it, Kanye West, you know, he hinted that he was, and him and Kim were being extorted behind all the sex tapes that she had.
Well, excuse me. When I hear that, B, how much extortion can really go down when it's already a tape out? Well, let another one out.
But the kids, though, what about the kids? The kids don't need to see the second tape.
But the old one is out. What's going to be the difference? That one's, and you can still pull it up on some sites.
But see, you know,
what's the difference?
In the days that we have now with everything moving so fast, that's old news.
Nah.
It'll be new news for those kids in school now, though, Toomp.
It will be, but I'm going to tell you, bruh, for something that's already out there, it'd be different if one didn't exist. Yeah. And if that never even played a part in her and where she is, like that's how a lot of people even know her. Yeah. And one of those kids that's old enough is going to eventually find out, depending on what kind of school he's at or what kind of kids.
Well, that probably explains why Kanye is creating a school for them to go to.
Yeah, not to avoid that conversation. Exactly. But honestly, any kid, man, I mean, I don't know. That whole extortion thing, man, I just feel like, man, if a person, I wouldn't want nobody to just feel like they got strings on me and control my move and could tell me to go to the bank and withdraw a certain amount because they're going to let some shit out. It's kind of like, man, if it's already been put out, like you say, before she had a family or whatnot, but it's kind of like how much damage can it really, really, really do? And like I say, it ain't no different than what they can pull up now from the old one. Facts. So what's the difference? That's why I'm like, can't nobody extort me on some shit that's basically been done. Yeah. It's just a new, and it ain't a new version. Yeah. All that shit was done around the same year. So you should be like, hey, kids, yes, I'm sorry, but yeah, there's just some more footage of what y'all heard about from the previous. Yeah. It wouldn't be no room to extort me, no, my family. Fuck that.
What do you think about extortion in the music industry and business in general, man?
Excuse me, man. It's bad. You know, one thing I ain't gonna lie, man, I don't run around like I'm no tough guy. Yeah. But, you know, I stay physical. I can handle my business in an elevator or a phone booth.
Come on.
You know what I mean?
I'm with you. Water. I'm with you.
If it ain't my hands, because my hands, you know, I need them. I gotta make music.
That's right.
But boy, them bows.
Come on.
John Jones.
Come on now.
Come on, man. So that's just one thing. So my whole thing is, when you find out who's extorting you, man, that's how I feel like. Yeah. If it's some pressure being put on me, man, I'm okay. Yeah, I see these goons just pulled up, but my goal is to find out who's sending them. And once I find that out, oh yeah, that's when you gonna see a whole nother side of me, man. But if I'm in a city and I just don't know where some shit is coming from, and these guys following me, now that's scary. But if I know where it's coming from and who, and maybe that last bad conversation I had with somebody from this area, and it didn't go right, oh, you know, okay, we'll make it bad for you. We come out here. You know what? When I come out here, I'm gonna make sure we sit down and talk. Yeah. I don't want to meet none of your goons. Yeah. We need to talk or we need to do something physical. But this ain't gonna keep happening. And I'm not gonna cut you no checks to make this stop, bro. Yeah. Either I'm gonna have to die or we gonna have to just go in and fight. Or have a talk. Yeah. But to just feel like, oh man, boy, we about to go out of West Coast. Man, let's round up the goon. Let's do this. No, I'm coming out there to my hotel. I'm working and I'm going back. I ain't doing too much hanging out. I don't really hang out in Atlanta.
Come on.
So what the hell I'm doing hanging out in LA, trying to be at all the scenes and stand on the couches smoking hookahs. I don't do that here. Yeah. I don't do it in Miami. I'm 53.
Come on.
So it's kind of like, it's bad. I've heard stories. And it's really, man, when you hear, and I try not to take nothing away from folks, man, but when you hear that certain people are being treated like that or being extorted like that, it just really make you wonder how real are those raps? Are you really that guy that you've been rapping? That we hear the songs. You say you can reach at whatever. You know, do you go to the gun range for real? Are you on the punching bag? Yeah. Do your guys who you say are your goons, are they really, really, really down for taking niggas' heads off.
Yeah.
And my whole thing is if, and I try not to get too much into this goon shit because it's real. I mean, I done walked a lot of walks of life, man.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I'm on a straight path.
Exactly.
But you got some people who try to take you off that path. But my main thing is, what be going on is some of these cats who say they got goons, they don't start paying their goons until trouble come. Your real goons are the ones who you taking care of
the whole time. Yeah.
While shit is good and bad.
Yeah.
But so they are more loyal. But if you all of a sudden calling these dudes when some heat come, they answer, they looking at their phone like, what this nigga want?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm with you.
So you got to have everybody in line, man, especially if you know it's some cold red or cold orange shit popping off. You know what I mean? And at the same time, is if you either got to ask yourself, are you look in the mirror and be honest with yourself and say, hey man, do I want to squash this shit and pay these folks?
Yeah.
Or am I gonna be on my Charleston White shit and stand on all fours, and hold it down?
Yeah.
Little small frame nigga with a big ass heart.
Come on.
Charleston White don't care, bruh.
Come on.
And be hollering some real shit. Niggas be getting on, clowning me like, man, man, you follow him? Yeah, I follow dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like what he stand for. I like how he stand.
Exactly.
We need more men like that. The hoods will be better. We used to have uncles who were good out there. Hey, man, boy, don't you shoot that goddamn gun out here again.
Exactly.
I don't care what game y'all claiming, man. You got that one uncle, but now the so niggas say the generation real crazy, but you just don't have them crazy adults that come out there and straight that shit no more.
Exactly.
So it's a few of them left, and that's what Charleston White remind me of one of them old school uncles, boy. You be like, either niggas be like, boy, my dad don't play, or my uncle don't play, or my big brother don't play.
Come on.
But he's a small little version of that. A lot of times, used to be a big bodybuilder nigga. He's a small frame nigga with that. So, yeah, man, that whole game is bad, man.